Hi guys, Not Assassin here, and welcome to my first video in a long while. I'm so sorry I missed out on the week of videos, and I'm so sorry that I have to bring it up that I won't be doing any videos this week except this one. But I promise, the week after, which starts... let me just quickly have a look on a calendar. I'm just going to get this bit done first so that I can move on with the review of this episode. So the week that, not this week, so next week, so Monday, November 28th, that's when videos should start coming back. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I've had to stop doing videos for a little while due to personal issues. I won't be going into them in this video, and before anyone gets worried, which I already know that you won't, because no one cares about the rantings of a YouTubian that isn't PewDiePie or Markiplier, but it's nothing serious anyway. It's just things that I need to get sorted out with friends and family and internet. But yeah, so no videos until Monday 28th at the latest. So yeah, moving straight on in. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because yesterday, which was Monday the 21st, I stood out in the rain all day, and if you was in Britain that day, especially on the east coast, you'll know that there was a storm and my throat is just destroyed. I'm still cold after it now, even though I'm in a warm blanket and everything. I'm still cold. But yeah. Starting the review before I keep getting sidetracked. Oh my god, was that an episode? That was my new favourite episode. I don't think next week's is going to top it, because by the look of the next time trailer, I like what they've done. I'm going to quickly go over this now so I don't really have to go over it at the end. I mean, I'll say the title of the episode at the end, but I'll say this now. Next week I don't really think I'm going to like the episode that much. I like Miss Quill when she's got the other classmates, like the Tanya, Ram, Charlie, Mateish, April, all them. I like it when she's with them, but by the looks of it, she's only with the new headmistress, which I still don't know the name of, and this other guy. I don't know if it's going to be as good. It also, that I was kind of expecting, as soon as I noticed throughout the whole episode that they weren't going on to a second thing. So, like, I knew, but what I mean by a second thing is they were keeping to one story, which was the classmates. I'm going to just refer to them as classmates in the classroom, and they didn't go to Miss Quill at all, which I honestly thought they were going to do like cuts to Miss Quill, but they didn't, and that is why I love this episode. I'll get back to it in a second, just finishing off this segment. I know I'm really unorganised, I'm sorry. So yeah, I knew from sort of as soon as I sort of noticed halfway through that there was no cuts to Miss Quill's story, that it was going to be one of those where, oh, this episode's about this side of the story, that episode's about that side, and it's going to focus on these two stories specifically. And I love it when they do that. However, the big problem with that is, no matter in the next time trailer it says, by the end of today you will either die or have your freedom. I don't like that at all, because now we know full well that she's not going to die in that episode. There's no threat. That's why I don't like prequels, because, like, say if we see Han Solo, it's like watching Star Wars 7 and then finding out massive spoilers about Star Wars 7, Force Awakens. So yeah, warning you now, spoilers. In Force Awakens, Han Solo dies. Fair enough. If you've watched them all in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you'll know. You won't sort of expect it. You'll be like, oh, they can't kill him. But then if you watch 7 and then watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the threats that Han Solo's in then Doesn't matter anymore. You know he's going to survive, and that's why I hate prequels. Anyway, again, stop getting sidetracked. The episode was absolutely amazing. I loved that they stuck to the story of just the kids in the room, in that confined space. Absolutely amazing. I love stories like that, where they've got to just feed off each other's character. The enemy in this one, I don't know if it actually has a name, but the prisoner, the rock thing, that was an absolutely amazing enemy. Just because it didn't really do anything. It just made them angry and confess things. And the confessions of all the actors, not actors, all the characters, were just brilliant. The actors did an amazing job of portraying their characters. The feelings and everything just was perfect in this episode. I honestly felt as though the characters were going through their own inner demons. Tanya thinking she wasn't part of the group. April confessing that she doesn't feel the same way about Ram. Oh, and I loved their relationship. Oh, turning into a schoolgirl. Um, um, Charlie saying his confessions where that he killed, well, that he wants to kill the Shadow King and all that. And then his climax where he holds the stone and defeats him and almost gets taken. But then obviously Miss Quill comes in and saves him, which means she won't die in the next episode. Grumble, 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 grumble. And then Ram saying that he loves April, but she doesn't love him back. Oh, and then Mateusz about that he would telling his grandmother that he was gay and that he was frightened of Charlie. They're the only relationship that stayed in this episode. Well, sort of. No, the characters are absolutely amazing. I love this episode. There's not much to talk about because sorry, that's my cold. There's not much to talk about because it was just all basically one long scene, and that's what I love about it. It feels as though they didn't they just recorded it all in one go. That's what it felt like to me, and I love it when they do that. That's why I loved. If anyone's seen the Family Guy episode, I think it's the 150th episode or 500th episode. It was in season 10, and it was just Brian and Stewie in the same room in the bank vault, and it was just those two feeding off each other's dialogue. It was absolutely brilliant. I love that episode. I especially love the DVD version because the TV version cuts out a lot of good jokes. Like, if you watch the DVD version, it is just so much funnier. Which actually happens with a lot of the Family Guy episodes, because obviously some things they're not allowed to show on TV. So yeah, a quick disclaimer: you should probably buy the DVDs of the seasons of Family Guy if you want to. If you're a Family Guy fan and you want to watch all the special bits, because they make the episodes a lot funnier. Anyway, back on with class. Keeping to, oh, for fuck's sake, I should turn off my phone. But yeah, the whole fact that they're all in one room together and they have to just talk to each other, and it feels like one long scene that someone's just recorded like from a CCTV camera and edited. It's absolutely brilliant. Or the fact that when the rock, he kicks the rock or throws the rock, I think it was, and it hits the light and everything starts going a bit weird. I love their reaction to just, quick, everyone run to the back of the classroom and knock over the table, use them as defences, help! Oh, it's just brilliant. All the actors were brilliant in this episode. I could not give it more praise. This episode just makes me so happy. I absolutely love it. I was, for some reason in my head, I was just thinking, why did Miss Quill put them in detention to start with? Oh, by the way, this episode's called Detained. I think it's Detained, is it? Yep, Detained. Because I haven't been able to use my computer, which has better speakers, so that's where I normally listen to it. My computer's gone a bit skew-whiff, so I'm using my laptop at the minute. For the last episode, Bravish Heart, I actually used my phone, and I was going to do that this week, but I decided, nah, I'll use my laptop because it's got slightly better speakers. Anyway, I don't know why I mentioned that, but yeah, I was just going to say why she put them in detention, but it's obvious that she needed to put them in detention in order to thingy, to go and get the bug out of her brain. And I think that's pretty much it. I've praised this episode more than I can tell. there wasn't anything that I really disliked. I think all the characters shone in this episode. Well, minus Miss Quill, obviously, because she's in the next one. She gets an episode all to herself, which could be risky. I don't know. I kind of prefer just the classmates and Miss Quill. I do like how she's got a gun back, though. I don't know how she gets a gun back. It's going to be in the next episode. But I love that she's got her weapon back. Because if... I don't know where the series is going to go, but if she stays at the school and sort of helps defend it, which I don't really see happening because she's not that sort of person. She didn't want to help them in the first place. But if she does stay and defend the school, at least now they've got a weapon. And that's something I said in the other episodes, and something that I was really annoyed that April didn't have. Didn't keep her swords, because they could have been used as a weapon. But no. But at least now they've got a weapon. If she stays, which I don't think she will. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think she'll stay. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think. I absolutely loved it. I can't stop praising it. It's just an amazing episode. Oh, I forgot to mention, I recorded footage for this one while I'm practicing my new main soldier, 76. Yeah, don't judge me because I use soldier now. I don't play Overwatch that much. I like playing as soldier though. Yeah, I'm getting used to it and I find it fun. But yeah, quickly go on Wikipedia. This isn't a Silent Assassin Reviews TV shows class episode without me going on to Google and Wikipedia to find out what the next episode's called, and I'm pretty sure the next episode's the one with the weird title. Oh god, this is going to be fun. Yeah, if you want to know if I should, if you want to know if I would recommend this series, yes, definitely. It's amazing. I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. It's an amazing Doctor Who spin-off. So we've had For Tonight We May Die, Coach with a Dragon's Tattoo, Night Visiting, Co-Owner of a Lonely Heart, Bravish Heart, Detained, and next episode is called The Metaphysical Engine, or What Miss Quill Did. Yay! And this is the second to last episode. No, I can actually see what the last episode's called, and interesting. I'm not going to say it here because that would be a spoiler. If you want to go and look it up yourself, you can. Doesn't really matter. But, well, not a spoiler, but it... yeah, I just don't want to say it. So yeah, The Metaphysical Engine, or What Miss Quill Did. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Come back next week for class video, the next class review, and more videos. Again, I'm really sorry that I'm not doing any videos this week. I just don't feel as though I can. For many reasons, but yeah, thank you for listening to my ramblings. If you made it this far, I bet no one did. In fact, if you did, I'm going to say a random sentence and you post it in the comments if you actually made it to the end of the video, because I want to see if anyone will actually do this. I bet no one will. Okay, a random sentence to post in the comments if you watched the whole video all the way through to this point. Jeremy Clarkson never punched a director in the face. There you go. If you stayed that long, post that in the comment section. I want to see how many people actually watched to the end of this. I'm talking to myself here. No one stayed this long. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I've been Silent Assassin. You've been yourselves, and yeah. Thank you all for watching again.